Bill Brown, a regular contributor to the Letters pages, has normally shared his opinions with the rest of us without overtly revealing his own political allegiance and without recourse to intemperate or disrespectful language. His outburst today, December 14, in reaction to Jo Swinson's defeat on Thursday departs starkly from his usual style and falls well short of Kipling's exhortation to treat triumph and disaster just the same. He brands me and another 19,671 SNP voters in East Dunbartonshire as foolish, self-indulgent, gullible, undisciplined, mad, irrational and parochial. He depicts an independent Scotland as a one-party state. Who has ever suggested such a thing? If he believes that many of his neighbours deserve his disapproval, how would he feel if one of them were to be in control of his home as well as their own? That is exactly the position Scotland finds itself in today. My working life has taken me to 3 continents, always by invitation from the host country, and my good Glasgow education has given me the ability to communicate in 4 European languages. Many more of my 19,671 fellow SNP voters will be able to cite similar life experiences which will have given them the ability to look at the world from a well-informed internationalist perspective. If Santa is a Herald reader, I hope he will find time as he passes over Mulgai to replenish the depleted stocks of toys in Bill Brown's pram and even to add a bottle of red mist remover. Willie McLean, Mulgai. I don't think he'll have read a more bitter letter than that from Bill Brown. Of course people have an interest in NHS waiting lists, higher income tax rates and education, but Scots in general see the wood long before the trees, and to suggest that voting for the nationalists somehow threatens the stability of the UK due to parochial short-sightedness is such utter bunk it's difficult to take it seriously. The thing that threatens the stability of the UK is the avalanche of mendacity emanating from Westminster, and which continues. There is a deep and visceral distrust of Boris Johnson and unfortunately an even bigger distrust of Labour under Jeremy Corbyn, which is matter of great regret for me, and unless there is a genuine attempt to reconnect with the Scottish electorate by the national parties, then independence will inevitably follow as the alienation continues to breaking point. I would have thought that the ejection of Jo Swinson was a huge plus point for a Labour Party supporter. Her voting record in government was simply appalling and her campaign in this election even worse, and I would suggest her ejection was for the electorate a pretty hard-headed decision based on her political realities having more points than the compass. We have seen things pretty clearly and we simply don't care for either the direction of travel or the crew. For more on this story, visit the news article link.